Hi, I'm Gary Wubbers with Ascend Business Strategies, trainer, coach, and speaker. This week's blog is Trust is a Must. Can you believe we are already at the end of April? Amazing how time flies. As you know, all this month we've been talking about workplace conflict. We've looked at the statistics surrounding what happens in the workplace. I've shared with you a 3D look at conflict. Next, we journeyed through the extended disk conflict resolution tool called the social conflict model. And now, some would say, I've saved the best for last. Even though you might attribute a lot of sources to a conflict issue, there really is only one large issue in the midst of any conflict, and that is trust. Relationships, no matter how shallow or deep, all represent what a level of trust is present between two people. If trust is low, then conflict is likely to rise. On the other hand, if two people have built a high level of trust, a great deal of things can happen before real conflict of any magnitude can arise. Why? The reason the last statement is true is because trust is a bonding agent that regardless of the mistake, if I know you and trust me, I trust you. I realize it was just truly a mistake and you meant no real harm to me. I realize there is an exception for every rule, but what I stated has proven itself to be true the majority of time. Over and over again, it's about trust. Now, in an effort to establish trust with those around you, whether at work, home, or socially, I want to share with you some tips to make you a true trust builder. I recently had the pleasure of reading about the pillars of trust in the book, The Trust Edge by David Horssager. And he really nailed it on the head when looking at the factors to increase your trust levels. Let's take a look at those. The first one is pillar one, consistency. If you are going to build trust, you must be the same person tomorrow as you are today. People in flux are continuously changing. Do not build trust well. Pillar two is clarity. Clarify in your own mind who you are, what you do, and where you are going in life. Express clarity in your communication with those around you so that people do not have to guess about you and what your purpose is in relationship with them. Pillar three, empathy. This is simply being open, listen, and look at things from the other standpoint, even if you have never gone through what they have. The willingness to walk in a mile in the other person's shoes will go a long way in building a lasting trust. Pillar four is character. Character and integrity are often used interchangeably. Basically what this means is you walk the talk. Those in trusting relationships need to know that you will do what you say and you are true to your word. Pillar five, contribution. This is huge, folks. When you make an effort to expend a little time, energy, or support in helping someone else, this builds trust instantly if done in a genuine way. Oftentimes, it just means you are listening. You have a listening ear to let them air out some of their feelings. Don't discount it. It's huge. Pillar six, competence. In the workplace, this can help with your trust level. Don't try to do something you don't know how to do, just for the sake of doing it or trying to impress someone. This will always backfire and picks away at the trust level. Pillar number seven, connection. How hard have you tried to connect with those around you? Trust is a two-way street, and if you spend all the time talking about yourself and not investing in the other person, you cannot expect the trust to develop. There has to be a common connection between both sides. Pillar 8, commitment. How committed are you to the relationship and building trust? If you aren't making much of an effort, it will be noticeable, and you will be seen as someone who's not committed to building a trusting relationship, and the other person will soon lose interest. Take time daily and examine how you are showing trust to those around you and letting them know you are committed to building trust within the relationship. Now, I hope you made a note or two, because these are some fail-safe, powerful tips to help anyone build trust in any situation. If not, you may want to go back and re-watch that part of the video. Now, we have designed a tool that we use called the Trust Model, which takes all these tips and breaks them down into questions, helping you identify weak spots in your relationship in which you are trying to develop trust. If you are struggling and trying to get through to another person, establishing trust, and you just can't seem to understand why it's not working, the Trust Model will help you. It has been a wonderful month talking with you about workplace conflict and possible solutions. I love hearing from you and learning what you found to be valuable. So take a moment, send me an email at feedback@goascend.biz. Now, in next month's blogs, we will start exploring the subject of success in hiring. Whether it's building leaders, overcoming efficiencies, or improving your culture, Ascend can help you identify opportunities for improvement. Check out our website at www.goascend.biz, GOASCEND.biz, or call us today at 573-644-6655. Now, my challenge to you is, give of yourself, make a difference, and love each day. Make it a great day. See you next time.